Alright everybody, in this video I'm going to demonstrate a measured white belt and black belt weave in my MotoJitsu Master Riding Program on the Hayabusa. So I didn't do anything to the bike other than a windshield, and I still have the normal stock handlebars, everything. I didn't change anything yet. And the thing is 582 pounds with the full tank of gas, so it's a heavy, big sport bike. And this is just going to show that it doesn't matter what the bike, you practice, and you should be able to do it. So I'm just going to go back and forth and do white belt weave a bunch until I feel real comfortable. And then I'm going to jump to black belt weave, and I'll keep on practicing that until I get it down. And if you want to get all the drills to set up on your own, just look in the description for my app, my books, everything else is on there. So let's do it. Alright everyone, so white belt weave on the Hayabusa, no problem. I'm going to move the cones all the way over to black, and then I'm going to go practice. And what I'm going to do right now, I haven't done black belt weave, not even once. So I'm probably not going to do it first try. So you're going to see me mess up and make mistakes, and you're going to watch me go through the process of figuring out the bike in order to actually do it. So let me move the cones to black belt weave, and then you'll get to see the real, raw, unedited version of me practicing until I get black belt weave. That's the only times it takes for me to actually be able to do it. So let me move the cones real quick. You keep recording. All right, after I practice this and get the black belt weave down a couple times, then I'll just do some circles and just play around and then kind of give you some more insight about sport bike low speed stuff specifically. So here we go. You're about to see the first attempt ever on a Hayabusa for black belt weave. Let's see how this goes. everyone. So I don't know how many times that is. Maybe 6 or 7 times. 6, 7. So that's all it takes for me to do black belt weave on a Hayabusa. So if you have a little R3, a 600, or whatever, any other bike but this, there's no excuses, right? You just need to go out there and practice. So what am I doing? There's a lot of stuff to get black belt weave down. So right away in the very beginning, there's no messing around. You don't have the time or the distance, right? So right away past the first cone, really fast, aggressive counter steering, get that bike to lean to get way over there. And then you got to do very quick transition to flip it over. Clutch, throttle work, timing, head turns, rear brake. It's literally everything at once. But one of the main things is when you're going left, the quicker you can get the bike upright and lean the other direction, the better. Because if you're slow to stand the bike up and slow to lean the bike, you're just losing too much distance, and there's no time. Every cone is only 15 feet apart, and black belt weave is a 10-foot offset, so it's the most challenging weave there is for sure. So with the sport bike specifically, you can come around to the side a little bit. So if I'm just riding like normal, I try to turn, right, my forearms automatically hit the big old tank. So what do I need to do? So what I have to do is this. I gotta over-rotate my wrists and get my elbows up like I'm riding a dirt bike. Therefore, allow the handlebars to turn, and I got to full lock a couple times to try to do this for sure. So I have to get my elbows up and out of the way, but I need a lot of lean angle, therefore I have to get a whole lot of speed going. If I go anything less than like 8 miles per hour, I'm not gonna be going fast enough to generate enough lean angle in order to do this. It simply will not work. And that's the biggest mistake. People go too slow and only try to do handlebar and they get the full lock too soon, but they have no lean angle. The more you lean the bike, the tighter it'll be. So that's what you really need, right? So I'm just gonna go through right here and do some circles, just kind of play around, get familiar with the bike myself. So I'm just gonna kind of mess around a little bit. So check it out. Just playing around, really getting a whole lot of lean angle going. I'm not counterbalancing either, because that would mean all my weight would be on the outside peg. I'm not doing that. Only time I actually need to counterbalance if I have a lot of lean angle and I'm going very slowly. Therefore, my actual body has to counteract the weight of the bike falling with my own body weight. But if I have a little bit of speed, I'm not counterbalancing. I took my inside foot off just for fun, just to kind of get it out of the way to let the bike lean a little bit more, but it's just whipping around and playing around. There's only 5 things to get good at to do any low speed MotoJitsu drills, cop bike competition, anything you want. Vision, number 1, a little bit of speed to generate more lean angle. You got to have quick transitions, right? Really counter steer, get that bike to go, right? And then if you need it, if you're going quick enough, and you can use some of the brakes. But that's the main thing is people go too slow, try to do everything with the handlebars. They don't have enough lean angle. Lean angle is what you really need to do. And keep in mind, if you have a little tiny MTL3, sure, you could go 5 miles per hour upright and just go through this. Probably no problem at all, but obviously the bike depends on that, right? So there we go, black belt weave on a 2026 Hayabusa, completely stock handlebars, everything else. Shut up and practice.